friends, welcome back. So today I'm bringing you guys another video. This is going to be a lip swatch video on all of my Colored Raine liquid lipsticks. I decided to do this video for a couple reasons. I don't think anybody really requested it. Maybe like one or two people requested it. But I decided to do this video because you guys seem to really like my LA Splash liquid lipstick video. You guys found that really helpful, and I mean, that's what I'm here for, to be helpful. So if that video was helpful, I'm sure this video will also be helpful. Also, I wanted to do it because Colored Raine has one of my favorite liquid lipstick formulas out there. So to me, it's just like telling you guys about some of my favorite lip products and showing you how they look. And I'm actually really excited about this because I really love the color selection for the Colored Raine liquid lipsticks. I feel like they gear more towards like the general public, where they have like pinks and, you know, nudes and stuff that like the average person would wear. Not the average person, but you know, like the everyday person would wear. And whereas the LA Splash is more geared to like weird people like myself who like to wear green and black on their lips. I mean, that's not everybody. So I feel like this is going to be more helpful just for that reason. And like I said, I really love the formula of these. This is one of my favorite brands for liquid lipsticks. So I'm super excited to get into this, even though I know my lips are going to be like... If you guys want to see the lip swatches on these liquid lipsticks, then just keep on watching. So the first color that I have here is the color Mars. This is the color that I'm wearing on my lips right now, and I love it so much. This is my first time putting this particular color on, and just like, why did it take me so long? I don't understand. I love it so much. This is definitely more of like a 90s lip color where it has like that rose and brown mixture into it, or like a Kylie Jenner lip. And what I love about this one is that it looks good on like a darker skin tone like myself. There's a lot of those like Kylie Jenner lips that look really nice on lighter people, and like they really pull out like that mauve undertone in the lipstick, and it just looks amazing. But then when you put it on someone who's darker, it looks like you just put like MAC Myth on their lips, and it's just like normal and like a nude. But I really like this one because this one actually still does look mauve and like brown on my lips, and I really like it. So this is the color Mars. So this next color is the color Sugar. I did mention this in my May favorites, which I'll link down below just in case. And this is definitely one of my favorite shades. On me right now, it looks like... What do you mean that's one of your favorite shades? But this is definitely one of my favorite shades. I feel like if I line this correctly, which I usually do, I'm just not doing for the sake of the video so you guys see the true color. But I usually line this very intensely. I like to use it with MAC's Soar Lip Pencil or Whirl. I think those two work really nicely with this. And I just love it so much. I think this fits so many skin tones. There's a lot of these like really nudie nudes that just look like, who is gonna wear that? Who is that light? Like not even paper can wear that. But this is definitely not one of them. It looks kind of intimidating in like the packaging, but in real life it looks so nice. Like I feel like I could even get away with wearing it like this. I won't. But I'm just saying I could, like if I wanted to. Definitely one of my favorite liquid lipsticks in the entire universe, and I highly suggest anybody to pick this up. If you're one of those people who really like nude lips and feel like you can never have enough nude lipsticks, because I mean, you can, then I would highly suggest you give this a try. So this is Sugar. So this next color is the color Marshmallow, and again, this is my first time wearing this one. So far, Sugar is the only one that I have actually worn, and this is kind of like a muted gray shade. I don't know how else to explain it. It just looks like a light cement gray. It kind of looks like Ghoulish from LA Splash, but just like a little bit more muted. So if you're somebody who is liking this new like gray lip trend, because it's definitely becoming a trend, and you're kind of scared like, I don't want to wear gray lips, like I'm gonna look like a zombie or something, then I would suggest like trying this out. And like if you don't like the way this looks, then you're really not gonna like the way gray looks. But it's kind of like a step right before gray. It's like a nude gray. I think this would look really nice with Stone Lip Pencil by MAC, or maybe Wet Lip Pencil by ColourPop. You don't really need to use a lip liner with them, and I find that the applicator is more than capable of getting your lip line perfect. So this is a Marshmallow. You know, like when like you just take stuff for granted and you don't realize, and now you're just like, I should have appreciated it back then. Right now, that's how I feel about my lip line. Like, I just never appreciated it. But now I do. And I will. I will. So this color is Soul. And oh my god. This is so gorgeous. So gorgeous. Literally, I just I just can't get over this. Like I want to end the lip swatch video right now just so I can keep this on my lips forever. Could I do that? No, I'm not gonna do that. I'm not gonna do that just because like I put too much work into this already and I'm not going back, but like I would. If you couldn't tell already, this is a perfect gray lipstick and it kind of has, it's not really like the one from LA Splash, because the LA Splash one is more like on the light side. It's like a light gray, whereas this one is more of like a darker gray, and it's perfect. I like this one better than the one from LA Splash. Personally, if you're looking for a perfect gray lipstick, I would suggest this one right here and like over the LA Splash one. The LA Splash one is OG Ghoulish, by the way, just for reference. And I love this. I love this. I love this so much. And now I'm upset because I don't want to take it off. Damn. But anyways, this is Soul. So this next color is called Suede, and it's a very weird color. This kind of looks like MAC's Uninterrupted eyeshadow, and if you're familiar with that eyeshadow, it kind of looks like a doo-doo brown. Like something that you would definitely not want to put on your eyes or your lips. This is kind of what this looks like. It's like a really weird color. And like when I first put it on, like as I was putting on, I was like, ew, what is this? But now that I'm looking at it, now that it's dry, it kind of just looks like a nude shade on me. It looks kind of just like a more brown nude. But I honestly don't think this will look good on lighter skin tones because of the like brown undertone in it. It's so weird. It's like a brown leather type of color. I don't know. But I like the way it looks on me now that I'm looking at myself like in the viewfinder. Now that it's dry, I like it. When I was applying it, I was kind of like, if you are my skin tone or darker, I would suggest picking this up if you were interested. I think it would look great on you. Like I said, it's just a nude shade with like some really weird like brown caca undertones. But if you're any lighter, I would probably shy away from it. So this is Suede. So this is Truffle Raine, and this is a brown color. This is a very true brown color. A lot of people think like Lime Crime Salem is like a true brown color. It's not. It's a very red based brown, and this one is much more true brown, kind of like that LA Splash lipstick that I spoke about. Except this one is more of a true brown than that one, if that makes any sense. I think I figured out the undertone that Suede has, by the way. It has like a green undertone. It's the weirdest thing. It's like a green brown. So this has like a little bit of that green undertone also. So it looks really weird. Like as you're applying it, you're like, this looks like I literally ate crap. But it's okay. It's okay. This is another one of the colors that are really popular. It really is sold out like 7 times, I think. Like it's sold out so many times. It's sold out right now, I believe. And I love it. I've worn this one before a couple times and I like the way that it looks a lot. So this is Truffle Raine. This next color is called Amazing Rain, and this is a bright pink. This looks like Candy Yum Yum in a liquid lipstick form. So I'm all about it. Right now with this eye makeup, I look like straight up Barbie. Like this color, it's not my favorite, and I'll tell you why it's not my favorite. It's because it's so neon that it kind of goes on a little bit streaky. If you've worked with like neon liquid lipsticks before, you kind of like have seen that. It's like a little streaky, but it's really not bad at all. Just a little bit. So I'm just saying it's not my favorite, but you know. If you're looking for a super bright Candy Yum Yum pink in a liquid lipstick form, I would definitely bring you this way. So anyways, this, I mean, what else can I say about it? It's just a bright pink. So this is Amazing Rain. This next color is called Electric Rain, and this is just basically an electric bright neon orange color. That's it. I mean, how much more in depth can I get into this? I feel like it's kind of hard for companies to come out with oranges that aren't so much on the red side. There's a lot of companies that come out with oranges and I'm just like, why is it so red? I don't want a red orange all the time. I mean, of course, sometimes I do. But most of the time I just want an orange. Just an orange. Not like a light orange, just a plain neon orange. And I feel like it's so hard for companies to come out with that, but I think that Colored Rain really did it. This doesn't really look orange in my opinion at all. It just looks like an orange. I mean, what? No, this doesn't look red at all. This just looks like an orange color. I kind of messed that up a little bit, but it's okay. We're back on track now. So anyways, this is Electric Rain. You could definitely still see that there's like some orange kind of all over my lips, like outside of my lip line, and that's just what happens with lip swatches. Like, what can I actually do? I don't know. But this is the color Vanity Rain. This is a red shade. It's their only red shade, and it's not my favorite red shade. It's a very good red shade, but it's not my favorite only because I feel like it's kind of like a deeper red, and it looks good on me and I like it for my skin tone, but someone of like a lighter skin tone might see this as like an almost vampy lip, if that makes any sense. It's not like Ruby Woo where it's like bright like in your face. It's kind of more like almost like Diva from MAC. I'm talking about MAC lipsticks, by the way. And it's almost like Diva where it's like a little bit darker of a red. So although it's good for someone of my skin tone because Ruby Woo like almost just doesn't even look red on me sometimes, this might not be perfect for somebody of a lighter skin tone. But in any case, this is Vanity Rain, and I did wear this for my engagement pictures just because I knew this would last and that it looked nice on me. So I like it. I don't know if you'll like it, but I do. I do. Okay, this next shade is the color Berri Raine, and I have to say this is not really coming off true to color. I mean, it is, but I feel like since there is so much like red and orange like surrounding my mouth, it doesn't like come off the right way. Do you know what I'm saying? So this is kind of like a berry purple shade. It's not quite like Berry Me by Dust of Colors because I feel like Berry Me has a little bit less purple and a little bit more of like a deeper plum kind of shade to it, if that makes any sense. But this one is a purple. It's like a purple, like a berry purple. It's almost coming off lavender on my lips right now. It's really not lavender. It's like, it's just a purple. Like, it's like a medium purple. It's more wearable than a lot of purples out there. Like the next purple I'm going to show you, this is way more wearable, if I can speak. Way more wearable than the next one I'm going to show you. And it's more wearable than most purples, like I said. So if you're someone who's like trying to get into purples, but you're like, then I would suggest trying this one out, because if you don't like this one, then you really won't like, you know, most purples. But I love this color. Even if you're not trying to transition into purples, this is a really beautiful purple shade, and surprisingly, I like it with this colorful eye. So this is the color Berri Raine. So this next one is another one of my favorite shades, obviously because it's a weird shade and that's just how I do. And this is Sweet Rain. This is a very blue tone. I totally messed up on that Cupid's bow though. My mom was like in here trying to talk to me. She messed it up. But anyways, this is a very blue tone purple shade. This is way less wearable than the previous shade. Like I told you, that previous shade is very wearable compared to a lot of purples. This is the one, or this is one of the ones I was talking about. This one is extremely bold. It does come off extremely blue. So if you see it on somebody, you'll kind of be wondering like, is that blue or is that purple? But it is purple. If you see it in person, it is purple. It's just leaning very much towards the blue side. So this is the color Sweet Rain. This next color is Raine Fever, and I believe this was kind of in collaboration with an Instagram girl. Her name is, I think, Jamila Fever. I'm not 100% positive. I'll link it down below. But this is your perfect vampy lip. I honestly think this is better than the LA Splash Malevolent. That was the one that I said was like a super vampy lip. This to me is even more vampy than that one because the Malevolent leans more on the red side, where this one leans more on the purple side, and I love it. This is like my ideal, classic, perfect vampy lip, for me at least. A lot of people would be like, no girl. But for me, for my skin tone, I find that this is the best because everything else just looks like a dark red, and sometimes you don't want a dark red, sometimes you want a vampy purple. So this is that for me, and I'm obsessed. 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 I'm gonna snap about it right now, actually. Literally just did the worst application of this lipstick, but this is 2 AM, which is just a matte black. Matte black called 2 AM. Love the name, by the way. I think it was another Instagrammer who came up with that name, but I'm not positive about that either. But I love this shade. It's like, it's black. I mean, to me, black is like the most wearable color ever, like even more than nudes. Is that kind of weird? I feel like it just goes with everything. Just everything. No matter what eye you have, no matter what, it just looks good. That's just me. That's just me. But I love black lips, and this is no exception. So this is 2 AM, just a matte black. What else can I say? So now that I don't have a lip line, that is it for this video. That was all 13 of the Colored Raine liquid lipsticks, everything in the range, which is everything that I own. I just swatched for you, and my lips are crying and dying, and I'm ready to be done. So, I mean, this wasn't as bad as the LA Splash one, I'm gonna be honest with you. Even my lip line didn't go like up on my forehead like it did in that other video, but not fun. So, that is it for this video. Thank you guys so much for watching. I really hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, please don't forget to give it a big thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe if you're not already. Don't forget to follow me on Instagram, Twitter, and Snapchat. Instagram and Twitter are just at KatieDanger_, and Snapchat is the Katie Danger. It will all be linked in the description box below, along with everything that I'm wearing on my face right now. And that's all I have to say. So I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye! Just in case anyone's curious on what my lips look like after I take everything off. Hell yeah. I decided to do this video. I'm like, so if you guys want to see the lips stuff, with Aduku? What the so you can definitely start to see that there's like reminiscence of that orange. Is that the word? I keep saying that word like that's really how you say it. Reminiscence? Reminiscence? Reminiscence. You could just